In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to another Lefties 2 broadcast. Week 110 is here. And Group of Death looks promising. Group of Death 2 can be promising. And a lot of other brand new groups that are sharing their groups with us, but also first week for them. So we'll go check out the groups. And as you guys can see, if I can talk right, we got a reaction video from a couple players. You can see from the thumbnail. We'll get into that. Let's get into the groups first. We are starting off with the Group of Death. First place, Taiwan, looking to keep it tough and tender. The last 2 weeks have won the Group of Death. And then the next three. Korea, man, they're having a tough time. But they did get third place last week, and they couldn't even get back to 6,000. Snow Poetry and Cats will be the odd man out, probably fifth place in this. And then Masaba at 42 went backwards with the fourth place finish last week, just barely fourth place finish. So they're trying to get to 6,000. And again, they should have taken someone else's advice. And we'll get to them this time. This time we'll get to them for sure. All right, little hint. It's the last slide of the groups. All right, so that's going to be a fun one. All right, next one. Platinum level 1, Cobra Kai, Yankees, Kiwi Clubbers, Korea, different one. Bull Chips. So very interesting group here. Again, teams trying to just keep their hopes alive as they climb up the leaderboard. Next, we have one that, thank goodness we shared this one, right? We have the Quebec Baseball, Korea, another Korea club. Can you guys make other names? Right? Like the strongest baseball team, right? Come on. Just everyone is Korea. It's played out a little bit. Raise Up, Sandbaggers, and I don't know what that is. All right, well, keep it moving. All right, brand new week for this club. I kind of helped them out. I'll give myself a little pat on the back, but got them enough to get over the hump. You can look at the Facebook to see the instructions on how to help a new club out. Valkyrion, I can't pronounce that. THC 420, okay. I'd hit that, another cool name. Warpath and Hone Rock. All right. Bulldogs, Tasia, Dream Team, All-Stars, and a team over there from Japan. All right. So, Platinum level 1 as well, trying to move it up. All right. Platinum level 5, Baseball Canada, Hyundai Unicorns, USA, MLB, Japan 001. You would say Baseball Canada is the favorite, but they have not even scored 100 the last couple of weeks, it seems like. So this is, in my opinion, Hyundai Unicorn at 47 and USA MLB probably have the best 1-2 favorites. But Baseball Canada, let's see if they can rebound. All right, Sado 464. They got Stars and Bars, Yankees, Cubs fan, Bomb Squad. They're starting to match up with some known clubs out there. All right, let's see what happens. I think they've been getting about 140. So they're right on track to kind of keep moving up to the Platinums pretty quickly. All right, Redditors at 83. Sang, Sung, Woes, Dingers, American Sluggers. Interesting group here. Woes are trying to get back on track 2 weeks in a row. Dingers trying to get back into the top 100. Sang, Sung, I don't know, man. This is an interesting group. American Sluggers, Redditors, probably your favorites, just based off the rankings, but tough call on that one. Platinum level 4. All right, Aftermath, Uprise, MJIB, Samurai Japan, Italia, US Patriots, Platinum level 3. All right, Aftermath, New Day, Kill Me Smalls, Big Red Machine, Black Naya. We've seen a lot of these clubs lately. And another team from, it looks like Korea. All right, Start Swinging, Red Kingdom, Warriors, Elite Wild Things. Look at their scores. These guys will at least Start Swinging. They're about 2 weeks away, first, second place, of course, to getting back to the top 100. Wild Things have been in the top 100. Elite's been in the top 100. I'm not sure about the Warriors. Red Kingdom, haven't really seen them in the top 100 yet. So they're kind of climbing. All right, brand new week for another club here. 2 clubs, actually. Pure Swinging and FAFO. Aces fishing in the whatever, Red Scorpions. So we got a couple clubs, first weeks for them. Good luck to those guys as they kind of move up. Venezuela, VZ, Baga, Untouchables, Jays, and another club from Japan. Untouchables, Venezuela BZ. This is the Venezuela BZ. This is their opportunity here. Jays, seen a couple of them a couple times lately here. All right, Misfits on deck. This looks like their third or fourth week in existence. Chica Power, True Blue. Chica Power, I saw them in a Facebook post as well somewhere. AS2, so American Sluggers 2, Raging Bulls. So a lot of new clubs that we've seen in the Facebook groups are in this group, so good luck to those guys. All right, this is one of my top groups of the week. Not because really anything going on, but moderated bunts at 24. Look at that score, 5,895, 105 away from 6,000. They have never gotten there before, and they've gotten so close. They've gotten to this point, and now this is the group to do it. The Yankees, Righties, Spartans, those clubs right there typically can't get over the hump to even the 40s. So they're playing spoiler this week. Moderated bunts needs to get a good 120 just to kind of make sure, right? Because I don't think anybody else getting 120. CPPL maybe at 39. Good spot for them this week. But yeah, this is, if any week moderated bunts is going to hit 6,000, this is the week to do it. All right, Misfits moderated names, Aftermath, OG, Braves, and Buckeyes in a plot level 1. All-Stars, this is an interesting group here. Got Taiwan Representative Club at 6, Blue Jays at 8, Japan, what is that? The Wild Ball, that's Camo Japan. That's not 15, I don't think. Dang it. Anyways, and Chinese team, All-Stars. So 2 teams at 6,000, and All-Stars don't have a shot here, I don't think. They do, but they don't. So first and second are probably going to be the Blue Jays and Taiwan. Everyone else is probably dropping. All right, gold level 1, we got the Royals. Looks like Puerto Rico, 1 pitch, 1 time. Brewers, SK out of Korea. So gold level 1 group there. Baseball Bros, strongest baseball team, Korea, Taiwan Super, and the Padres. So big Korea and the Padres at 6,000. And then, Baseball Bros trying to get back to 6,000. So not a good spot for Baseball Bros. Padres should get around, they got 140 last week. So 150 is kind of where the Padres would be. Big Korea, they move up. So this is a Baseball Bros, got to make it happen here. But Taiwan Super and the strongest baseball team, not a shot in my opinion. All right, these 2 starters. This is a big week for these guys. With a victory from any of these people in the club right here, this is their opportunity to finally get into the top 100 and be the third Lefties 2 organization in the top 100. But they got to win it. They got to come through. Interesting group here. We got Keep Swinging, the 3rd place team in the world with their low scores. Lefties 2 chill, 7th place. They're about a 120 team, 130 team. Mandalorians right around that same spot. They're right there outside of the 6,000. Beast Mode and Legends, they're just kind of along for the ride this week. But it is going to be a 3-team. Actually, this could be a 2-team race with Mandalorians and Lefties 2 chill. Keep Swinging did have a good week last week, I think at 120. They're going to need it again here. But I don't know, Beast Mode and Legends probably out of their league. All right, Group of Death 2, Lefties 2, Taiwan Representative Club 1, All-Stars Taiwan, PerlaNegra. All right, got to mention PerlaNegra last video, but PerlaNegra sitting there at 5. And again, they came up right around the same time as the Misaba Full Swing team, but PerlaNegra kept to their strategy, and they got to the top 5. And right here, really, with a good victory, again, going back, Keep Swinging at 3rd. Good shot. Keep Swinging does not survive this week. PerlaNegra can kind of stay at 3rd place and just kind of keep moving because the top 2 aren't moving, right? Tough and Tender and Taiwan, they're not moving at all. But Lefties 2 as a handful because Taiwan Representative Club at 20. 1, they could score. They're going to go hard. So Taiwan at 17, a solid club. Also, this is a tough group. 150, can be scored by 3rd place here. It can happen. At the same time, we'll see. But that is the groups. Let's go ahead and go to the reaction. Action game, Marco from Misfits versus Ivan from PerlaNegra. And Ivan from PerlaNegra, man, the guy's been in more clubs than Johnny Sins has been in women. But he's here for a game, and we're going to go ahead and check it out right now. And got the volume control, Marco. So it looks like Luna, right? Luna level 1. Ivan's pitching off with him. Ivan, let's go with this guy. Give him a little profile. The guy is kind of a prick, right? So he accuses people of cheating, but beyond that, he's actually a really solid player. So, really solid player. Marco goes at it. Now, if you look at Marco, new club up, Misfits, solid new club, kind of a branched off from the Mandalorians, little bad relationships. They moved into their own club and started moving up the rankings. Now, again, level 11, right? So we know that Ivan has level 13 pitchers, but it's an all-female lineup going with level 11. So no matter how good you are, level 11 against top-tier players is probably going to get beat. So your offense really has to come to play. But again, Luna is still one of those newer pitchers in the game where she's still tough to read and tough to see sometimes if you're not used to facing her. And Ivan, again, good player in this game, right? Just kind of a prick. And with that, he's going to make some pretty solid pitches. Again, you've got to have a lot of patience with him because he's like typical players where they're going to throw out of the zone, right? It's some players, like the top tier players in this game that throw mostly balls, right? People complain about it. No, just throw a strike. No. The idea is for you to get on base. Their job, the pitcher, their job is to not let you get on base. All right, so you saw the winning percentage from Marco. Good ERA, but just, 900 something, 700 something. Swinging at the first pitch there. What the hell, Chris? That's back dough, little Joe. See, that's what Ivan gets messed up on a little bit there with some of those base running. He is an aggressive base runner. That is the scouting report. He will do some crazy things, so you got to be on your toes. That helps him definitely get some wins. So I'm not really trashing him on that one, even though, like I said, he is a prick, but a good player. So that is true. All right, but his hitting lineup is at a solid, all 13, just that Luna. And you can look at Luna, again, no matter what level she is, she's going to add that extra speed per inning. So making players like Phoenix that much faster, much more dangerous. And I wish Marco would have the stats. I can't remember everyone's stats, but 1 out, and again, safe by a mile at the 219 speed. Phoenix's typical speed is 209 when it's maxed out. So again, all females, all contact so far, speed as well. Phoenix not really high contact, but good speed. And he's making some efficient pitches with Riley. Those are like right on the nose too. 229 speed with Gina, not able to cut it down. So going into the 10th inning, bottom of the 10th inning, and we got Gibson coming up, Chris on second, and Wilson there on first base. Oh man, what is he swinging at? Again, also when you're playing with level 13 or level 11 pitchers, when you're used to seeing level 13, sometimes you kind of get a little wacky with your swings because the timing is way off. And that's one thing that I could say Ivan's probably benefiting from with using Luna is that, this deceptive pitches that she has already. But you gotta have the offense and you gotta win it quick. Even though when you're playing with kind of an experimental lineup, like an all-female lineup with the level 11 pitcher, because sometimes you see those pitches enough, it becomes a little bit easier in the long run to see. So, he's making, man, you got to stop fiddling, Marco, with your phone. No one cares about your notifications, bro. Just, come on, dude. All right. Foul ball there. Way out of the zone. You got to have some better plate discipline swinging it out of his shoes. So this is what it is, right? So you could look at it, right? Ivan, again, good pitcher, good player in this game. And he's taking advantage of Marco's free swinging. And the idea is that when you start throwing balls, people start swinging at it, you can get away with strikes, and then you can throw completely out of the zone. So you're getting a little over aggressive trying to get that run home, right? Stealing here, that's a gamble. Level 11 pitcher, that's a steal off the pitcher. But he's really trying to get this run home. So he's like over committing on these swings. And look at that, 2 pitches in the same spot, so that's a good job. 3 pitches. So again, right, good job, Ivan, recognizing. But try to sneak in a strike. That's the tough thing too, because Ivan made a mistake here, in my opinion. By going back to the strike, he did not need to throw a strike at all there. It's the bottom of the lineup. Weaker hitters are coming up. And you got a guy who's free swinging at everything. Right? So you just got to keep nibbling. And, gets it out. Right? The bottom lineup, there you go. So something to learn. When your batters you're facing are not swinging at strike, I mean, they're swinging at crazy balls, keep throwing it to them. Right? So they prove to you that, like, they're going to swing at a strike. But again, got a heavy speed here, times plus 20 on the speed in the 10th inning. So Phoenix, if she steals, can kind of get that speed up as well. But Gina, 234. So a gapper is going to be dangerous. A dangerous proposition here. All right, I've got a little blur on the screen. That's not great. Hopefully we can fix that in post. All right, strike out. Okay, good pitch. I mean, Riley's still one of the toughest pitchers in the game, minus, his control. Got a level 12 Kaya. So that's going to be tough, even though Kaya is a beast at the plates, depending on what she gets here. So we're looking to kind of get out of this jam and see what they're working with. All right, nice swing there. Inside ball. Interesting. All right, so full count. So again, Ivan has good plate discipline, but again, bringing that strike into the Matthew zone, level 12, that's where even if you're kind of a little bit late, you're going to mess up. So 2 strikeouts. There's the gapper they're looking for. 234, kind of hung up on second base. Wasn't able to kind of get it deep enough. See, there's that little running. He kind of like antagonizes the player. Now, tough call here. Level 11 pitcher, tying runs, sitting there at third. This is probably not the... This is where you got to attack, right? Still got to be careful. Good contact with the manual batter is going to get it through. But there it is. So solid game from Marco. Couple errors there in the grand scheme of it all, with swinging at really far outside, swinging at the balls really far out of the zone. But again, Ivan, he's a prick, but still one of the better players in this game. So thank you guys for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. See you next time.